Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. Boy, I got to tell you, when I saw the headline for the article I'm about to cite, I had to make a video. So I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from The Pattaya News, that's thepattianews.com. Article is titled, American Man Arrested for Stealing from Donation Box Outside Pattaya Police Station. Quoting directly, a 62-year-old American man was arrested for stealing from a donation box outside a Pattaya police station early this morning, claiming he was desperate for food after losing his ATM card. Quoting further, at 2:30 a.m. on April 2nd, Pattaya police were alerted by the public about a foreign man stealing from a donation box in front of the police station. Quoting further, upon receiving the report, the officer coordinated with patrol officers to investigate the scene. Like, okay, first one has to wonder if this guy wanted to get arrested just so that he, three hots in a cot kind of thing. Like they'll put him somewhere where, it's like climate controlled. Although some jails, especially out in the provinces, you're not going in any aircon. I knew a guy that got arrested and put in a holding cell down on one of the islands, and it was just like a cage that was sort of like off from the main building of. And you were just outside in this thing. And you just kind of, it was like concrete and rebar basically. And you just kind of sat in there, and I knew the guy that went in there. He was stuck there over a weekend, just sitting around in there. And yeah, not all of them are great. So if this guy was doing this to get his three hots in a cot, it's a high price to pay for three hots in a cot. It's not like stateside where, Thai prison facilities are not designed for comfort, okay? They're designed to rehabilitate. Let's put it that way, all right? Quoting further, and I also, I like the verbiage where they coordinated patrol officers to investigate the scene. You mean the police station where this guy was trying to steal this from? Which, that's another one. You gotta, either this person was inebriated or I think they were trying to go into jail, if nothing, to get off the street and get some food. And if that's the case, look, people in a bad way, it's not fun to laugh at those people. People can just be in a bad way, and that's too bad. That said, I have some questions here. Quoting further, at the scene, officers found a large, disheveled foreign man wearing shorts. He was using a stone to break open a stainless steel donation box belonging to the Father Ray Foundation. During questioning through an interpreter, the foreign man claimed that he had been at a beer bar along Beach Road. See, now this is where, okay, was this guy just waylaid and now he's in a bad way and maybe he could use the help of a good Samaritan? Or did he get super hammered and lose his ATM at a beer bar, and now he's trying to break into a donation box at a police station? Hard time mitigating on that story. Like I said, somebody that's just desperate is one thing, but desperation born of, I got drunk in a beer bar and maybe gave my ATM card to some chick, that's not as sympathetic a story. Quoting further, he claimed that he lost his ATM card and had no money. So he just, again, I shouldn't say that it got stolen from him. He claims it was lost, fair enough. He had no money, so he decided to steal from the donation box to get money to buy food because he was very hungry. The way you do. You get a little hungry, you've come out of a beer bar, you lost your ATM card, take a rock, bust open a donation box in front of a Thai police station, go get yourself something to eat. I mean, makes sense to me. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic. That said, quoting further, the police initially detained the foreign suspect and will proceed with legal action accordingly. So it remains to be seen what happens to this person. I expect they'll probably be deported. Frankly, again, I hesitate to cast aspersions here, but you got to be a special kind of special to think it's a good idea to go busting into a donation box. Again, for the indigent, it would be akin to busting into the poor box at a church, except for it's dumber because it's a police station. So I don't know what to say there. I mean, at least if you're of thievery mindset, at least theoretically, if you stole from a donation box at a church or something, there's probably not 15 guys going to walk out with service pistols pointed at you. But still, stealing is wrong. You shouldn't do it. Again, this person will probably be processed and probably be deported from the Kingdom of Thailand.